79.
Hello, bonjour. Hola.
Thank y'all for watching us. Please don't forget to subscribe on YouTube.
Right.
Like, share, comment. What else?
Subscribe,
Subscribe on YouTube, definitely. Like and comment.
Hit the bell.
Alright, get record. Here's the message of the day.
Message.
Life is short, but it's the longest thing that we'll ever get to experience. So be careful, be safe, and take this message in stride.
That's right.
And be blessed.
That's right.
Welcome back to Straight Hating Podcast.
Woo! Welcome back. Let's go.
This is episode 79.
79.
The message of the day was brought to you by Straight Hating Fashions and More.
That's right.
An online store selling a new brand of merchandise called Straight Hating.
You already know.
Go check us out.
Check us out.
Cop the merch.
Cop the merch.
Go to straighthatingfashionsandmore.com.
That's right.
That's straighthatingfashionsandmore.com. I'm your host, AC.
Woo!
And joining me tonight is my lovely co-host, Tasha May.
Say my name, make sure you say my name completely. That's Tasha Mac, holla back. Let's go.
You ready tonight?
Oh yeah, let's go.
I'm sorry that we brought this thing to y'all real late. You know, we're late and getting this together, but you know, life be
time happens.
Life be lifing, you know what I'm saying?
Life be lifing.
You know what I'm saying? So, you ready to do this?
Life be lifing.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, as you've been watching, since you've been watching episode 75 up to now.
That's right, you better.
We've been, we have this new segment called Surviving 2025.
Yes.
So, Survivor 2025, it's a fictitious reality horror movie with action and thriller and suspense, but mainly horror. It's a reality TV show that we will be experiencing coming January 20th, 2025. And it's called Surviving 2025. So up until that moment, we're giving you information that's transpiring as of today, or that day of events that we start giving information. Those things that take place up until that magical time period, that horror movie, a reality show that we will be experiencing called Surviving 2025. So as of today, I want to first say I grew up in the era of rap and hip hop.
Okay.
I was born in the 70s. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. And rap, that's when the beginning of rap began. I'm born in New York City, grew up in New York City and South Click. Went back and forth. Also lived in New Jersey. But New York is when everything happened. You got rap, graffiti, and all that. You also have the West Coast, but I'm from New York. I know how New York was getting down.
You know about the East Side.
And as things changed, and far as rap, we had this thing called rap beef. When people used to, you know, when they did the fight and stuff, they'd say like, yo, you got some beef with me? Let's take it outside. And they go outside and they start, there's the era of breakdancing too. They go breakdancing with one another. Yeah. You know, pop. And all they battle. Then they gradually went to rapping. We would rap against one another. Then whatever beef you have, you left it on there.
Left it on the streets,
it's either you won or you lost. And if you lost, you came back to get your rhymes right, got rhymes tight, and you come back to do some more.
And live to see another day.
And as those times went by, now we did have some fatal stuff, you know, with Tupac, Biggie Smalls, West Coast, East Coast beef, but you had some things every now and then when rap beef went further than rap beef. And it came to some people's early demise. But it was still about rapping and the rap beef. Okay, so with that being said, last week on our timeline right now, of these events in 2024, pop star Drake, I call him a pop star, he sued Spotify and other streaming services and record companies for over-publishing Kendrick Lamar's song, Not Like Us. So basically, the same companies and streaming platforms that hype up his music to get him to #1 in most songs for all these years, they did the same thing, use the same instruments to help they're doing their job, even for Kendrick Lamar. And they have rap battles back and forth. Unfortunately, the first time in history, because of over a rap battle, instead of getting your rap either conceding and saying you lost, or even
coming back some more stuff,
he said, I'm gonna sue these motherfuckers.
I'm gonna sue them
because his rap was better than mine. And he said some stuff that I don't like and don't think it was correct. And that's what all about rap is for. And if it's not right or correct, why don't you do some more rapping against him?
Yeah, go back, come back harder. Don't come with a lawsuit. Come on, man. You supposed to be the top dog.
He's suing.
If you wasn't the top dog, then like, hey, get your money how you get your money. But you got money. You get paid. What you trying to sue him for?
He's suing because he said they over publicized his music and put it out there. They did the same method with his music. The same company.
And that's why.
Because they're under the same umbrella.
That's why Kendrick Lamar said, they not like us. Okay.
First time in history, a rap beef go to lawsuit.
And his new song. Oh.
So.
What is TV? Oh, dang it.
And just because
Mustard,
you lost, and Kendrick Lamar come on some more stuff.
Yeah,
drop some more stuff.
You got that new stuff out there, and I don't even know if I'm still listening to the music. I just heard it today, but I heard it while driving. But he got another song out, and it's kind of like got that similar vibe to like They Not Like Us, and I think he just going hard, like just freestyle going hard on it. He's like, it's just one line. He just say mustard, and everybody just crazy over the mustard.
He's making music. It's his era. It's his time period to shine. And because he blown up, because he said some things about him and his pedophilia, allegedly situations, he takes that to heart and said, "Well, this is not."
Everybody thinks
he can't be thinking this.
Everybody thinks I'm a pedo.
But he rapped that same song. Drake rapped "Not Like Us" on one of his shows, and he sung the part pedophilia. He actually said those words in the song as he was singing it on the concert. So if you didn't like this thing, why would you repeat it and sing it? However, this rap beef started when you started talking about his wife and his kids. So he came back harder with something else.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if any of it's true or allegedly. And we still don't know if any of the things was rapped about one another is true or allegedly. But when you go to suing someone because of it,
yeah,
it seems to
like you lost.
No, you're a suspect to what actually was said. That's what it seems like.
I'm gonna say it seems like you lost. You said it seems like it might be some truth.
Yeah, why would you sue somebody of a rap battle?
Allegedly.
I don't care what you said about me. If it's true or false, it's rapping. Now it's for me to go back and forth against you or let it go. But if I'm suing you because of the words I'm saying, that means you may have some real risk, and no one really cares about.
And I'm sorry,
how truthful it was.
You're supposed to be Drake. You're supposed to be like the one that got the bars, got the punchlines.
Right.
Like I even like have vouched for you with your punchlines and your metaphors and your similes. I'm just saying like his metaphors and stuff is similar. When he first came out and still now, like he has like punchlines and he has like bars. You might not like him, but he was on the grassy high. You know, we young. Looking at the grassy high. You know, little wheelchair dude. You know what I'm saying? And he can sing and all kind of stuff. Like, hey.
Everybody got art. Everybody got talent. You know.
I like Drake.
Everybody got talent.
But this stuff right here, I like Drake. I mean, I like how his bars punch. I like how he stayed consistent with his music. He always dropping music. He never let the fans get bored. He never let the fans wonder, like, where's Drake? Where's Drake? He always out and he always puppy. He always doing his thing.
They're wondering now.
Making his music.
They're wondering now.
But now you got me kind of like, what the heck, Drake? I mean, like. Everybody has their breaking point, but why Kendrick Lamar gave you that breaking point? Was it because like his streams was better than yours? Like
that's why he
you can't sit there and be like, oh, well his streams better than mine. Like, oh, let me give a lawsuit. Like, what about all these bars and all kind of stuff that you set back when you was sitting there rapping and all kind of stuff?
Right.
People could have come for you like that and all kind of stuff, cause like you was made famous, like from yourself, but also from Lil Wayne. And then it was Nicki.
Which Lil Wayne is upset because even
like y'all over there
Kendrick Lamar said it in his songs. I think Wayne is upset because of my success.
Y'all really like a little. Y'all doing
too much.
Look, y'all could be tripping and it's okay, but y'all tripping publicly.
Too much, yeah.
Why y'all tripping publicly and trying to get the world to be on y'all side just because like we bump into some other cats? And that's an old school word, cats. And that's going for everybody. But why y'all mad though?
Because he's not like us.
Because we not bumping to y'all right now. We bumping to Kendrick.
But you don't sue somebody. You don't sue.
Kendrick being hard.
You don't sue them because
don't get it twisted.
You're not doing your thing.
You mad because he got the Super Bowl performance?
Right now he's doing it's his time.
Right now it seems like you mad. And Kendrick had did that. And you act like nobody could do that.
Just congratulate the brother. Be happy for the brother. The brother making it.
Say you on top right now, but guess what? I'm
yeah, next time it's yours.
Be like, I'm Drake. Right. And I'm coming back. Don't be like, oh, we got a lawsuit. And he's suing the companies. You ain't even suing Kendrick. He the one saying the words.
He's suing them because they put his stuff.
You suing the company to sue Kendrick.
Yeah,
you want to say the words.
This is one of the events as in 2024.
But you can't get to Kendrick, and that's why you mad.
This is one of the events in 2024. Just before we get to January 2024.
But wait, this ain't even an East Side West Side battle. This is a West Side North Side battle. Cause you know he's from Canada, so this like West Side North Side. Some new stuff. It's coming and preparing the 2025.
According to NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt, Malibu, California has a bunch of wildfires right now. And they're burning up all the buildings, all the mansions and everything. Just and the wind that picking up and just hopping along and just burning it up. Everything that's going on the West Coast or the Malibu.
That shit called the West Side. Well, fire boo. I mean, it's always, no offense, and I pray for the families and people in the homes and all kind of stuff, like people that own the homes and things like that. But it's so sad that it's always fires over there. They done made so many movies about the fires and stuff, and it's always on. Most of it is always shown about the West Side and all these fires.
But it's sad that this is an intelligent. We're in the era of information and era of technology and stuff, and at this point, that's all the rich people, mansions and stuff getting burned and stuff. You mean you don't have enough money to figure out some kind of thing to prevent it from hopping and burning? You could build something or made something. At this point, I know you can't stop. Nature's gonna have nature. But
same like nature is nature.
At this point, a time, it gotta be something you could have concocted, invented. You invented stupid shit like things going to space, you're gonna colonize Mars and shit. You can't just figure out some stuff, some kind of shield or protection or some kind of electronic situation that at least you can't stop it, but at least prevent it from spreading to house or destroying your own stuff. I mean, it's still an unfortunate situation, but it just seems like it's really crazy at this point.
But trees is gonna grow. Like, you think you can get rid of the trees and
And I hope
Get
you
rid
guys
of the roots
can
and all kind of stuff.
will get
Roots-
better
roots
and
are
no
deep.
one else get hurt and stuff. So,
That's
going
crazy.
along. According to CNN, next week, this is a heads up for next week, USDA will start a widespread milk testing for bird flu. They want to track to see where the bird flu is coming from. They think our milk has bird flu in it. The milk has bird flu. So they're going to test it, start testing it. All the milk products, all the milk, to see where the bird flu is coming.
Why?
In the milk. Every week we have this. It's like every week we have a new thing with food products.
Why would bird flu be in the milk though?
Well, they're testing it starting next week. So I'll keep y'all informed. The more information I find on this, but they think bird flu is in the milk, and they will be testing it out starting next week.
Birds do like to ride on bigger animals' back. Like just take a little joyride or sit on their back.
This is also an event that's going on in the timeline up till
maybe they drop a little something.
for the end of this year up until January.
Milk come out the cow's udder.
Another more news according to CNN. Parents of an autistic teen said that an AI chatbot told their teen that it was okay to unalive his parents. So now the parents are suing to take down the app. It's an AI chatbot told the teen that it was okay for him to unalive his parents. This is happening right now in our timeline of 2024 before we get to January 2025, which is surviving 2025. What you guys say about that? And that's one chatbot that was caught.
That AI robot, that's iRobot.
That's AI robot. AI chatbot. We gotta get correct information.
No, I'm saying that's the.
It's an AI chatbot.
I know what you're saying. I'm picking.
Get right, no.
But I was talking about the iRobot.
We gotta get the correct information. This is an AI chatbot that's actually telling the teen that it's okay for him to unalive his parents.
Okay, that's that one robot that I was talking about.
So there's one chatbot doing this that's caught, and they're suing. Well, I mean, that's just one. What about the AI chatbots?
What's a chatbot?
I guess it's an app or something that they talk when we gotta look it up.
Oh, the chat.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
If there's one chatbot that's doing this, there could be other situations, other chatbots are doing it, and no one really picking up on it.
So if we going online and they like, chat with an associate instead of like doing the call in, and they like we have an employee or an associate that you can chat with, that could be like an A-bot. I mean an AI.
You gotta Google and stuff, look it up. I'm telling you the news as I got it.
Okay.
But there's an AI chatbot who told their team that he's okay for him to unalive his parents. So let's be aware, people. This is coming. This is coming. Survivor 2025 is almost here. According to a recent article in Blavity, the article, the name of the news program is called Blavity. Concerns over alleged hacking by Chinese forces. The growing alarm over message security comes after reports of a major cyber attack campaign this year that has been labeled Salt Typhoon. Federal authorities have stated that the attacks targeted 8 American telecommunications companies, including Verizon. The attack mostly succeeded capturing metadata of texts and phone calls information, such as when messages or calls were made and to whom. But for a smaller number of users, many of whom appear to be politicians or government officials, hackers appears to have actually assessed their messages. Assessed their messages. Federal authorities believe Salt Typhoon campaign is being waged on behalf of the Chinese government, an accusation that China officially denies, leading American agencies like the FBI to warn cell phone users about the vulnerability of their text messaging in case of future attacks. So basically, they allegedly, we're not sure how this source is, if they're credible or not. Allegedly, they're saying that China has intercepted 8 of our companies, which includes Verizon, and they're recording messages, text messages, and phone calls, and they're creating a cyber attack from China, mainly attacking politicians and government officials, but other people as well. And they named it Salt Typhoon campaign. So technology, this is technology at its best in 2024 up until we get to January 2025.
And can I just piggyback a little bit off of that? Just a little bit, not really like piggyback.
Speak your mind.
I ran across an article myself, and the article was stating that, you know, like doing the campaign and all kind of stuff, like also China forces, they were saying like it could be like some hacking going on between, if someone is an Android user and if someone is an iPhone user, like they messages and stuff could get like mixed up in between, like get messed up and mixed up. I forgot how they say it. Hold on, let me look at the article right now. But like they're saying, like if you're an Android user and you text an Android user, it's safe. But if you're an Android user texting an iPhone user, or you're an iPhone user texting an Android user, then like things could get misconstrued. And they say the attack is mostly succeeded capturing metadata of texts and phone calls information, such as when you messaging or calling.
I just read that.
And they were shut down and stuff, but you didn't talk about like how the intertwine of the iPhone and the Android.
But it's something different on here?
Mm-hmm.
So they're using that to attack people.
Yeah. And it's
How
it's leading to an FBI investigation.
How is it attacking people?
Well, it's hacking people. Like they can get people personal information and things of that nature, and it's making cell phone users vulnerable to like a next case of future attacks.
All right, going down the line, the alleged CEO unaliving suspect has been caught after being seen eating at McDonald's, Mickey D's. Someone from Mickey D's ratted him out, so they came and caught him there. His name is Luigi. He was caught while eating his meal at Mickey D's, leading people to ask, where is Mario? Nah, I'll just put that in there. But he does appear to be a hero. He does appear to be a hero among many people on social media. So when he got arrested, people bombarded social media saying all kind of things about. They agree with him. They kind of hold him up as a hero. You know, that he's doing a good thing. You know, because a lot of people have issues with what is it?
Wait, say it again now.
The companies that he killed when he unallowed the CEO. Insurance companies, they have a lot of insurance gripes. You know what I'm saying? So, and when he was, in fact, people in the prison that he was in, they were screaming out the windows was saying, free him, free Luigi, free Luigi. So they keep him separate inside of prison from other people who they think it can go really bad. I'm thinking more it could be really bad for the prison versus the prisoner itself, because everybody is really voting for him. Even the prisoners are really calling him out, like, yeah, Luigi. So he's like a rock star right now, which is crazy. It makes me think how much of a rock star he would be if he was of a different persuasion. But anyway, he's right now, he's a rock star, and I think, and they bombarded every news for the past week, and even now, every day, every night, what they talk about is Luigi, 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 Luigi. So I'm kind of fed up with it myself, you know. But anyway, I don't have that kind of gripe. Well, a lot of people have problems with insurance companies because they take advantage of people. You know, and I'm gonna say my part. They take advantage of people. They overcharge us, and then when we need the help that's necessary from the insurance,
when they do all the
they
work.
screw you over.
They make sure that you don't get the money that you
they screw you over.
Well, the fine line says
the health, especially if you need, and most of it's health insurance. So like they really screw you over, and people are getting tired of that crap. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, let's see what happens. This is the timeline.
3D down says that this is this and that and that. And so unfortunately,
and this is what's going on in the events.
Yeah, read everything.
In these events that are happening right now in 2024, the last day of 2024, before we get to January 20th.
Oh, we almost there.
Which will be surviving 2025.
Blessed to see it, but we almost there. Like, ooh, get me nervous.
Here's some shout outs.
Alrighty.
Shout out to Ahmed from TikTok. Shout out to Britt.
Oh, that's the name?
.xo from TikTok.
Wait, my man, that's the name?
Shout out Daz No 2024 from TikTok.
Shout out.
Shout out to Heidi Shepherd 78 from IG.
Right, Heidi.
Shout out to Kara _right 3178 from IG.
Thank you.
Shout out to Aretha Mitchell 76 from IG.
All right, Aretha, love the name.
Shout out to Jazz F.A. Clark _3059 from IG.
All right.
Shout out to Tamara Kirsch 7 from IG.
Thank you.
Shout out to Eleanor .24 Gardner from IG.
Thank you.
Shout out to Karen Garcia 8073859 from IG.
And thank you, Karen.
Shout out Pretty and Pregnant from TikTok.
All right, go ahead. Thank you.
Shout out Brinks.Burvell from TikTok.
Thank you.
Shout out Mucho Dinero, aka Jahi from Facebook. Also our guest co-host who's not presently with us. He's out there doing his thing. And also shout out to Huncho Capone from Facebook.
Hey.
Also our guest co-host who's not here today with us. He's doing his thing as well.
Keep that arm up, baby boy.
That's what. Shout out to all of y'all. We love y'all. If y'all don't hear your names today, y'all we're here in the future episodes. We're going to do a little bit at a time, but we got a long list of shout outs to do.
Thank y'all very much. Thank y'all.
You ready to do what we came to do?
What we came to do. I'm not ready. You know I'm not ready. It was
Let's
a bad week
do
for everybody.
what we came here to do.
It was a bad week for everybody.
Here's a recap of week 14 of the regular season. The mighty Baltimore Ravens were on a bye week. We still hold 8-5 record right now, which we still in the wild card of the playoffs. For the playoffs, we still doing our thing. We ready. We getting ready. We about to do it. So now we coming. We gotta take a break. We gotta clean up our stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we get up and finish the last few weeks. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got 4 more weeks left. You know what I'm saying? We had to finish up everything. You know what I mean?
Who cares? All
right, the next one I called the Lions beat the Packers 34-31. And I said 28-14.
I gave them a B score. I think it was like 42, I think.
The next one I didn't call, the Squirrels beat the Browns 27-14. The Browns had let us down, you know what I mean? So
who number one in y'all division?
Right now, currently, the Squirrels holding the title of number 1. Number 2 go to the big dog, mighty Baltimore Ravens. So that's what
it matters. Oh, you did good with that.
But we about to go do our thing. We still got. Listen, we still got number 4. You know what I'm saying?
Number 2.
4 more weeks. We got
AFC.
4 more weeks. You know what I'm saying? So next one I didn't call. New Orleans Aints beat the Giants 14-11. Come on
now. Why you didn't call that? I tried to tell you.
I have so much for the Giants.
I know that feeling. When you have so much for a team.
The next one I didn't call. Dolphins beat the Jets 32-26 in overtime.
Yeah.
They went in overtime.
And I tell you that probably be a good little game because, like, you know.
I can't believe the Dolphins won, so that was overtime.
Dang, I can never get it. I've been practicing this thing for a whole season. Tata Malua.
All right, do it on your time. Do it on your time. Next one I called, the Jaguars beat the Titans 10-6.
That's good.
And I said 21-17, so they both let me down on the points, but Jaguars still won.
Yeah.
The next one I called, the Vikings beat the Falcons 42-21.
That's my daddy team.
And I said 27-21.
I told you my daddy here. That's my daddy team.
So the Falcons got 21 points when I said they won 21.
I have to go for them in the playoffs. I don't know yet.
The next one I called, the Eagles beat the Carolina Pussycats, which we knew that was going to happen, 22-16.
That was a good game.
And I said 43-18.
Carolina Panthers, good job. Y'all almost had it. Dang, I wish I was watching like, y'all almost had it. I was like, come on, Panthers, come on, do it for the state.
The next one I called, the Buccaneers beat the Raiders 28-13, and I said 24-17.
Do you know the Buccaneers is number 1 in their division?
Are they?
Yes.
Oh,
that game put them number 1 in their division, so they going to the playoffs. And some good teams might not even go. This is blasphemy.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Wow. Yeah, they number 1 in their division.
Buccaneers doing their thing. I guess I slept on them.
Yeah.
The next one I called, the Seahawks.
But that's their division, though. You know, their division.
The Seahawks beat the Cardinals 30-18. I said 28-27.
All right.
The next one I called, the 49ers beat the Bears 38-13. And I said 28-17.
Go 49ers. That's good. Go 49ers. Y'all had a tough year. You go 49ers.
How are they doing in their division?
They not doing too well. I want to say they not like us, but they like us.
The next one I called, the Rams.
I think they number like 2.
The Rams beat the Bills 44. Damn, it Bills so bad. I forgot to put the points up there. Hold on.
No, Bills.
Let me put it up.
Oh, that's not.
That's why Hunter Capone
is not here. He don't want to hear that.
That's why Hunter Capone.
Hunter Capone. Is that why you running?
Let me get.
It was a bad week for everybody. Last week it was a good week for us. This week, like, not so much.
The Rams beat the Bills 44-42. Wow, that was a close game.
Yeah, but see, y'all did play, so like, shoot, like, hey, hold your head up.
44-42, and I said 28-24.
Hold your head up, my nigga. Yeah.
So he didn't want to show up tonight because of his team losing. So.
Oh no, he would have talked good about that.
Yeah. So the next one I didn't call, the Chefs beat the Chargers 19-17, very close game.
Oh yeah. Dang, we thought the Chargers were gonna do them in, but no.
It was close.
Here come Patsy Little Mama Holmes, so.
There we go.
Michael Holmes, or however you say his name. I don't even care no more.
And this is the last time I'm gonna go for that team.
Well, this was the first time.
The next one
you jinxed us.
The next one
I didn't call. You should have just kept doing what you was doing.
The next one I didn't call.
You should have just kept doing what you was doing. Nobody even want to hear that. You gonna go for us. You jinxed us.
I had thought this was trying to be a different situation.
Yeah, I saw my
just
now.
The Bengals blew away the Cowgirls by beating them 27-20. And I was giving them some props and saying, I'm hoping the Cowgirls girls would win and beat the Bengals,
Nobody
but that
wanted
did not
that.
happen.
Nobody
So
wanted your
the
love.
Bengals
We don't ask you to love
destroyed
us.
the Cowgirls 27-20. And that just
Man, you come on with a destroy.
And
that's
just
a
that let me down. That let me know that because she kept saying every week I should try to go to Cowgirls, go for Cowgirls, go for Cowgirls. So one week I went for the Cowgirls.
And you jinxed us. I didn't mean that stuff.
I went for the Cowgirls.
I didn't mean that stuff.
And what did they do?
I was saying it for the camera.
They let a brother down.
I didn't need you to jinx us.
She asked me every week
This is the longest time
to go for the Cowgirls.
time that he spent on the Cowboys.
I went for the Cowgirls.
Doing these episodes, and now
And they
because he
let
was
me down.
wrong, he
Like
want to
they always
spend
do their own
time on talking about the
Just
Cowboys
like they
now.
do their
He
own
want
people.
to spend time talking
They
about the
let
Cowboys
them down.
Nah, keep it moving.
And they lost
keep it
the
moving.
game
We don't need you to
to the
dwell on this.
Bengals, 27-20.
We do not need you to dwell on this. No, thank you. We didn't need your daggone support. We didn't ask you for your support. I be like, well, come on, man. I didn't mean that seriously.
And because I went for them,
Because you went for them,
it
we
kind of
know.
damaged my ratio.
Oh my goodness.
Overall, this was a boring week of football for everyone.
Oh, why? Because the mighty Baltimore Ravens didn't lose a game?
Because we didn't play.
No, because y'all didn't lose a game.
For the 14th week, I had 8 out of 13 right,
You suck.
with only 5 wrong.
You shouldn't have went for us.
Keeping me
won.
around. Oh, I'm glad you said that now. I'm glad you said
I
that now.
never want you
I'm
to
glad
go
you
for
said that
us.
now.
I always want you to
Keeping
go
my
against
average
us,
around
so when
70-75%.
we win, I can rub it in your face. You
Keeping
know I
my
ain't never
average
want you to
around
go for us.
70-75%, still got a high average.
Okay.
Despite it being a boring week in football for everyone, and for me going for a team that I shouldn't have went for in the first place.
We didn't ask for that.
You ask me every week.
No.
You told me every week, I should have went for your team. What did I do? I said, okay. It's holiday season.
I said
it's holiday
that.
spirit.
But I said that.
Bah humbug. I had a little taste of the holiday spirit, and guess what? It bit me in the ass.
That was rhetorical. That was rhetorical. You should have went for our team.
That was worse than COVID.
You would have got higher ratings.
I rather got bit by COVID.
You would have got a high score, not high ratings. But you went for our team. You jinxed us to the max. Because you didn't want us to win. You don't never want us to win. And when you wanted us to win, you was asking the Lord to help us win. And he was like, that's not you, Aaron. That's not you.
Here's my week 15 prediction.
And we lost.
This is week 15 out of 18.
It's your fault.
It started last night on Thursday
We
night.
can't lose no more, Cowboys.
With the Rams,
the
Rams against the 49ers, and they played.
We ain't going.
I have predicted the Rams will beat the 49ers 28-27, but the Rams did win, and they beat the 49ers 12-6.
Whoa, that lower score of the game? That was some mighty defense or some bad offense.
They beat the Rams beat the 49ers 12-6.
That's it? You got...
I thought it would be at least 28-27.
You got 2.5 hours of football with 2 good teams, and all y'all can get is 12-6?
12-6. But I was still right. The Rams won, though. It was a sorry-ass game, but the Rams won.
And that was a night game, right?
That was tonight.
That was tonight? Oh, my God.
Right.
Y'all can't be doing people like that. They already got to go to bed. Imagine how many people went to bed early on that game.
Right. So the
That's just messed up, y'all.
On
need to do y'all better schedule.
On Sunday, December 15th, the majority of games will be played. And I'm hoping that I'm gonna go for DC Condors this time. I don't normally go for DC Condors.
Go for them so they can get
but
the
going
jinx
DC
of the
Condors this
18.
time. DC Condors will beat Nolan Aints 24-21.
Well, no. I don't want New Orleans Aints to lose, even though they beat us. I need them to win.
You need Nolan Aints to win.
I need them to win. I don't want to go for
that's
them.
the Nolan Aints stuff.
They hurt us bad.
DC Commodores, I'm trying to give you guys a shot.
No.
You gotta win the game. I predict y'all to win.
Mr. Ellis.
24-21.
Y'all don't win, so we can let you know, because we trying to get the wild card. You know what I'm saying? So we don't need y'all to win
The next
We
one,
don't need nobody in our
I'm
division
predicting the
anymore.
Chefs to beat the Browns 21-18. However, I would want the Browns to win, to beat the Chefs.
So why is the score like that with the Chefs
But-
winning? What are you talking?
But being realistic, Chefs gonna beat the Browns 21-18.
Oh, so you doing it for the clout?
Do it for my ratings, for my ratio. You know.
Oh no, I know what you're doing it for.
I need the Browns to lose anyway because they're my division.
You want to
the
see
Chefs to lose anyway.
You want to see
that's
the,
kinda hard.
but you really want to see the Chefs again for that AFC Championship to get revenge.
Either way,
That's what you
if they
really
both
want.
lost, it'd been good with me.
That's what you really want.
The Titans will beat the Bengals 27-16. The Texans #1 team, will beat the Dolphins 32-28.
Come on, Tata. Yeah, come on, Dolphins. Tata.
Then at 1 p.m., the mighty Baltimore Ravens will unfortunately
Lose.
beat the New York Giants.
Oh my goodness.
32-14. My two teams will meet up to at 1 p.m. and Baltimore Ravens will reign over the New York Giants. 32-14.
Can I give you the
That's the time period I gotta say New York Giants gonna have to sit this one out.
Why the Giants gotta sit this one out?
Because Baltimore Ravens gonna have to whip that ass.
Why?
32-14.
But why?
And to
Y'all
me-
don't have to like.
And to me,
Y'all don't really have to win.
it's gonna be sad to watch this beatdown, but it's gonna have to happen.
I told y'all.
It's gonna have to happen.
Y'all see who we choose?
Baltimore Ravens.
New
Come
York.
on!
New York. Baltimore. Kiki.
It's only gonna be one though. It's only gonna be one.
So you chose Baltimore.
It's only gonna be one.
You chose Baltimore over your native.
It's only gonna be one.
Over your native.
Yeah, I live in Baltimore too. I
Yeah,
love
but over your
Baltimore
native.
Ravens more.
Over your
I
native.
love Baltimore Ravens more.
Over your native.
The Jaguars will beat the Jets 17-14.
Going against the house son.
And the next one, which was crazy, because I had to go for them anyway, because it seemed like an impossible game to lose. The Cowgirls will beat the Carolina Pussycats
17. Lose again.
17-16.
All right, y'all.
17-16, a very close game.
Yeah, we had a good
This is
run.
impossible for them to lose. So I have to go for
No.
Cowgirls because they played against the Carolina Pussycats.
We did not have a good run this year.
Now here's the thing.
It was a bad year.
If they lose against Carolina Pussycats,
Hopefully after this loss, because
they suck more than suck.
He went for us last. He gone for us 2 games in a row. That's a loss.
That's an easy win, 17-16.
That is not an easy win. You haven't seen how they've been playing.
You're gonna
these
win
last
by
couple-
1 point. It's gonna be a very close game.
We got our backup quarterback.
against the Carolina
That's not an
Pussycats.
easy game, man. That's not an easy game. Don't even sit here and down the Carolina Panthers right now. They've been playing their best. Look what game they brought against the
So you saying you're gonna lose against the Carolina?
We gonna lose because you already said that we gonna win. You already jinxed us
man.
last week. We gonna lose. So this is it. After this season right here, there's no playoff for us. And
Y'all done, son.
I'm gonna be the first one on the couch, and I will make sure I make space for everybody that's joining me next, and I will make sure that the seats are clean.
Oh man, she conceded it for the end. She conceded, y'all.
No.
That's the first time I seen a Cowgirl fan concede.
No, that I've been conceded.
That's the first time.
I've been conceived, but at the same time,
You're not in space.
if we go back in, then I'm gonna be back high. But right now, I'm gonna be like, okay, this is it, cause we wasn't supposed to lose. We supposed to win 5-0 so we can get that wild card.
All right. The Chargers.
Why can't I talk about my team?
All right.
You don't never give me time. You need to
The
make
Chargers
time.
will beat the Buccaneers 32-28.
We going to the playoffs.
The Colts will beat the Broncos 37-27. The Cardinals will beat the Patriots 32-14. The Lions will beat the Bills 42-30.
That should be a good game. That should be a game worth watching.
The Eagles have to beat the Squealers 32-27.
Come on, Squealers.
Come on, Eagles.
I would go for y'all. Mike,
So now you
Mike
go
Tomlin, walk over that field.
So now you going for Squealers.
Walk it
I'm
out,
going for
walk it out.
Eagles.
Come on, Tomlin. Walk it out.
The Seahawks will beat the
Trip
Packers
up somebody.
21-18.
Help a girl. We we trying to get in. We need them to go down.
And on Monday, December 16th, will be 2 games. The Bears will beat the Vikings.
Shut your mouth.
27-21.
Shut your mouth.
And the Falcons will beat the Raiders. 27-17.
My daddy team gonna tear the Bears up, man. You crazy.
And that's the show. We're gonna see what happens. We'll see what's popping in
football. If we don't get in the playoffs, I'm going for the Vikings. And then I'm gonna go for Russell Wilson. Just because he deserved that.
I like Russell Wilson. He's on the wrong team though.
Yeah, he should be on the Cowboys.
No.
He should be on the Ravens?
No.
Well, what team he should be on?
Let's go to politics. Some politics. According to CNN, for 4+ weeks, New Jersey had drones flying around and about every night, and they don't know anything about the drones. There's some big ass drones, not the regular size drones. Plus, there have been more than 49 drones every night flying around for the past 4+ weeks. Big ass drones is flying around.
So why they
at night?
Look, you know how they get a net for the catch like
catch
shrimp
fish
and
or something
crabs?
like that.
Just get the net. Net.
Right, catch them all.
Like
Pokemon, catch them all.
Yeah, what's going on with all the y'all just letting them fly? There's no fly zone?
They don't know where is it coming from, who's doing it.
Catch one, figure it out.
They're bigger than the
all
normal
this technology,
size.
people.
New Jersey. New Jersey.
It's too much. All this information and technology and all kind of stuff, but yet all this stuff get to happen without any consequences. But down on the ground, you know what? Okay. I'm about to get mad.
Well, that's all I have for politics. The politics has been rough this week. The last 2 weeks we've been talking about the CEO on the library every damn day. And I didn't really want to go too far on that.
They even talk about
we did touch it a
get a reward for turning them in. What's up with the reward money?
The McDonald's cat, the Mickey D's cat.
Yeah, he's like, where my money? Just give me my money.
It's amazing how they walk around certain suspects after unaliving somebody. They walk around unharmed and unstuffed. It just so damn amazing. It amazes me. You know what I'm saying? So.
Easy peasy.
And how they describe him, they've been describing him all week. They're saying all kind of good stuff about him. He's so educated. He's
of course.
He's rich. Got both parents. No problems. All kind of stuff.
That's why I was well planned. Nobody would suspect that person.
But I would think if he was a person of color, would they be still saying his education, his background?
Oh no, they would still be saying that. Nah. But it would still be that one factor that outweighs everything that good was said.
Let's do some everyday situations before we run out of time. Ready for that?
Sure.
When this episode finally airs, which will be tomorrow night, will be 12 days until Christmas. And 19 days until January 1st, New Year's Day. What things are you looking forward to? 12 days and 19 days. 12 days of Christmas, 19 days to January 1st, New Year's Day. Anything you're looking forward to?
Oh, yes. Always a better year, a better outcome than the year before. You know, like... Even
though it's going to be Survivor 2025 starting in January?
It's going to be Survivor 2025. Better days, better outcomes. Like... Don't throw me back in. You making my little plans for the New Year's go bad. I'm not even trying to think about Survivor 2025, even though I think about it and I'm like, what in the world? I'm trying to get through it and survive January 2025, January 20th, 2025. So after that, I'm looking forward to the New Year's resolutions. But just an everyday resolution for me, becoming a better person, becoming the person that I was meant to be, doing what I was meant to do, and like living life to the fullest. Because we all got to go one day. So why not live before we go? Because that's what we're here for.
I just, you know, even though we talk about Survivor 2025 and whatnot, and these things, events that's happening, it's going to be crazy. And I'm not big on holidays, period. So 12 days from now, I'm looking forward to doing the same thing I'm doing on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping I don't think people should be doing a lot of spending. I think it's just time period, you should be saving up. I mean, if you get a little something for your family and whatnot, that's okay. But save more money because you still got to pay bills in January. You know what I'm saying? You still got to get through the month of December. I don't think these pagan holidays should be getting all our monies, especially we work so hard for it. We shouldn't be giving away our monies back to until places. I mean, unless you're calling straight hitting fashionmall.com and you purchasing some gifts from us, which if you do, you will get an extra gift added to your order.
And this is why you save.
This is why you save. But again, I don't think other than that, you should be doing a lot of spending. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we got deals, you know.
But that's the thing. People do a lot of spending. And you know the reason why people do a lot of spending?
Wow.
Is because the industry, retail industry, and other industries that sell things, they have super discounts. Where like the discounts is like, whoa, like even like it used to be like just Black Friday where you can get those super deals. But now Black Friday has been such extended to like, oh, soon after Thanksgiving, that Black Friday come. Black Friday sales is from now until Christmas. Don't let them people fool you. It's from now until Christmas. They're going to have deals, because they want y'all to spend. And the more that y'all get deals, the more y'all will spend. Because like y'all getting deals on it, so y'all gonna go buy more stuff because y'all like, oh dang, I got this for $43. I got this for $33. Where it costs like $106 just to get those items that you got. So everybody like kind of like try to save up. Not everybody, but a lot of people that loves to shop, loves to buy for family and stuff like that, love to get their Christmas on and everything. They wait and they save their money for this time period. And retailers, they know that. So that's why they put the deals on, because the more deals they have, the more products that y'all will buy, and the more products that y'all buy, the more products that they can push back in, but it makes the sales bigger and it's good for everybody.
So right now it's all about the deals.
Yeah, that's why it's like a lot of spending going on. This is like this time, like say Christmas time, no tax time, like that's in August and stuff, and then like you got like the spring break time, like that's the time like when they change it, and when they changing over seasons, cause like season stuff, like if it's spring season, they sell the fall season stuff. You can get good deals on the fall season, and people buy fall stuff. And in the spring, so when the fall comes, they got their gear ready and all kind of stuff, but they didn't got their stuff for low because they bought it off seasons. So it's like it's that shopping mentality. You got to like be a shopper to know this type of stuff and everything. But this is where you get the deals. This is where you can save, and this is where you can get for everybody. And this is why people always like buy this time. And like I said, y'all, Black Friday ain't Black Friday no more. I mean, it's Black Friday, but the deals be extended. So I'm glad y'all didn't went out there and like be standing in long lines. I mean, you still standing in long lines, but yeah, ain't nobody running over people and unaliving each other and all kind of stuff just to get that Black Friday deal, because y'all already know.
And you hear it from us because we're retail people, and we're in the business of retail, selling retail products. So we give you information, and also on prior car business too. This is actually the best time from now until mid-January to buy vehicles.
Because they're trying to get out with the old and in with the new. Not
just that, we got to meet quotas in the year, and in the month quotas, and in the year quotas. So right now they gotta mainly almost get rid of stuff to meet it, and also for the new inventory stuff coming out and new products, and not to mention in 2025, I was gonna say Survivor 2025. when the tariffs took on, when the new president started doing new tariffs to merchandise and products, the cost of everything will go up, especially car parts will be hard to get to the auto industry, and will make it a little more harder for the auto industry to get parts and stuff and whatnot. And a lot of people don't realize that, but that's who got picked for president. So yeah, it's gonna come down. We're supposed to be saving money, but right now you're gonna be spending more money.
Oh, that's why they're gonna give out some checks. They make people think that, yeah.
Giving out checks means somebody got paid for it. That means eventually,
and not only
no matter whatever checks we get, we're gonna have to pay it back.
And not only that, like they give you the money to
spend,
pay it back.
Right.
And then you're gonna have to pay it back again.
Great point. They'll give you checks so you can spend the checks, and then when the checks are all done for getting all the checks up, you're gonna have to hike up prices so you can pay back those checks that you've been receiving. So you're gonna be paying and then they're gonna tax you even more. So you're gonna be taxed, and you're gonna be paying back money that you've been given. So it's like a cycle you're gonna be stuck in. So it's like,
now let's just say them checks for like a year or something, but ain't nobody gonna do that.
Take them checks, invest them.
That way you get money back too, instead of just giving money back.
Right. And spend the money that you earn the interest on. See, a lot of people don't know, when you invest money, when you invest in money into something and you earn interest on it, what you spend is the interest. You don't spend the money that you invested, you spend the interest that you earned. That's earned income. You earn that. So you spend the money off of that one. That's a lot of rich people do. They take out loans, invest it, and they spend the money that they earn, not the money that they earned and put away, invested, the other extra money that they got off of it, interest and stuff. That's what they spend it when they buying stuff. But that's another subject here and there, and we get it late. Actually, anything you want to add to that?
No, I just want to say that, do your research, spend your money wisely. Make sure you save up, because we don't know what's going to go down January 20th, 2025.
Survivor 2025.
This is us trying to, get y'all prepared for,
Because rich people got underground bunkers and stuff. We got underground cities right now in different states. In every state there's underground bunkers and underground cities for rich people to have.
And this for every class. It's like high class, middle class, low class, all classes. Just get prepared, because it's going to affect everybody.
What's our January 2025?
Yeah, and I'm just hoping that somehow it affects for the good without having to suffer in the long game.
Well, we're all gonna experience it regardless. It's gonna be it's gonna be a reality show, the horror reality show. That I'm hoping that I'm wrong, and it's not a horror. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. But as things playing out, it seems like right now it can seem like it's the quiet before the storm. But in this quiet, a lot of crazy stuff is happening in these last few days. We got 19 more days for the new year.
19, that's it?
19 more days for the new year.
And then we in 2025, I was just watching the movie 2026.
It's called 2026?
I don't know. It's called 2020 something, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That movie with
Yeah, that movie.
No, what's the dude name?
Yeah, him.
Shoot. Cutie.
That guy.
No. Dang it.
Okay, that's a wrap.
Keanu Reeves. 2026, 2025, 2024. We already passed the year?
Okay, that's a wrap.
That's not
episode.
2012. That's another movie.
She been drinking. She been drinking.
I've been thinking.
And she been doing what she had to do, and she been drinking. She been drinking.
Oh, you want me to say you've been drugging?
Okay, that's a wrap of this episode, but I want to recommend 5 movies and shows to watch or not to watch. The first movie or show of choice, I would say the show. I went back and I saw Orange is the New Black, 2013 drama.
Wait, Trump is black now?
2013 drama with 7 seasons on Netflix. It's called Orange is the New Black. If you haven't watched that, go see it. I couldn't binge watch the whole thing, but I had this. It took me a couple of years to actually see this. I watched a little bit, stopped for a few months, watched a little bit, stopped for a few months, watched a little bit, and then the last few days, I binge watched the rest, and I finally finished it a couple of days ago. And because it's a drama, it took me that long, but I recommend go watch it. I think it was good.
Man, I got to finish it. He done finished before me. I'm just saying, because he already had started. I didn't want to start.
Every time I stopped, it took me a while to get back to it. When I got to it, because Netflix saves when you left off. Mm-hmm. And then I went back to start back, then I would do it. But I finally finished it. I binge watched the last few episodes, seasons, and I finally finished it. And it was interesting. It's an interesting show. So I recommend go watching that. The next one, the new movie coming out called 28 Years Later. It's a horror and thriller. It's coming out, a new movie in 2025, only in theaters on June 20th, 2025. It's called 28 Years Later. It's the sequel to the movie 28 Days Later.
I was about to ask
28 Days Later, the horror sci-fi 2002 movie, rated R, an hour and 53 minutes long. Go watch them both. Go watch
23 years later.
Is that right? Yeah, 23 years later. But the movie is called 28 Years Later. So
they 5 years ahead of
5 years ahead of time. Okay. Mm. But actually 23 years later.
And they always do these movies years ahead of time. That's why our robot was like that. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, she's right on this one. I gotta give her that one. She's right on that one. It's called We Robot. Now the movie is called I, Robot, but the reality robot production is called We Robot. That's a real production. I'm
gonna still stick to that. What they doing right now?
That's crazy. That's realistic. We got a realistic robot. Man, this is weird, yo. This is crazy.
I needed somebody to check Elon Musk and make sure he's not a robot.
Yeah, something's crazy. Another one, Jamie Foxx.
Or an alien.
Jamie Foxx, What Had Happened Was. Jamie Foxx show called Jamie Foxx, What Had Happened Was. A comedy special on Netflix is playing now.
Oh, I thought that was an old school thing.
Definitely go check that out. Go check it out.
Yeah, I know I love my comedies now.
So I definitely gonna check it out and let y'all know what's going on. You got one want to share?
I'm about to go. That's what I'm about to go.
All right, so we don't got a fifth one for us. So thank you, my supporters, for supporting my online store and podcast. Please continue to give me your feedback. I definitely appreciate it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll give you a shout out next upcoming episode. Please go subscribe on the YouTube channel. We got several platforms out there, total of 13, 14 platforms. Don't forget to check out my online apparel store called Straight Hatin' Fashions and More. Go to straighthatin'fashionsandmore.com. That's straighthatin'fashionsandmore.com. If you purchase something between now and the beginning of the year, I will put a few more items in there for free. You know, just purchase our regular price, whatever deal we have online right now, and I will just add more. I'm gonna go ahead and add more stuff to you.
Boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Kindness of my heart for holiday season, I'm gonna put more stuff in.
Yeah.
All right, might be 1, 2 more items. Might probably 2, 3 more items in each.
Oh, you're being generous. You're being generous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Make sure you pass it out to other people too. Now,
Generous.
It's holiday season.
Cop the merch. Let's go. Give somebody a gift. Let's go.
Thank you for watching or listening, depending on what platform you're currently using. Follow my podcast on straighthatin.castles.com for video podcasts and straighthatinpodcast.buzzsprout.com for audio podcasts. I'm also on Spotify, YouTube, and several other platforms. Here's my co-host, Tasha Mack.
Yes, y'all already know it's Tasha Mack. Holla back when you say my name. Make sure you say it completely. That's Tasha Mack. That's that holiday spirit. Let's go.
I'm your host, AC. We'll talk to you later. Peace.